Welcome to the video Outhouse. They're installing the bidet next week.
Everything I know, I learned from a man in tights. Wrestling News, episode 13. P is for plots.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video Outhouse. As always, the Outhouse is coming to you from alternate reality, the best little comic book store in the world, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Mount Greenwood, where the streets are soaked in beer 7 days a week.
Bring pretzels.
And with Bo with me...
Wait. Sometimes it's scotch.
Sometimes it's scotch. With Bo with me, we are doing Wrestling News number 13. It's our 13th installment of Wrestling News.
The Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. The first story up is Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff. They are doing... What?
They're getting married.
They're getting married.
Hogan.
They're getting married.
Yes, they are getting married. Because Hulk got a divorce.
Well, it's about time because they've been in the closet for too long.
Hulk Hogan and TNA have come up with some kind of bizarre and unusual working
They're
agreement.
getting married!
Which has Hogan walking around saying he's going to be running TNA, but has TNA people going, we don't know about that. But Hulk Hogan and
Leave
Eric
it to
Bischoff-
Hogan. Yeah, I'm going to join TNA. The bit's going to be I'm running the place.
No,
yeah,
it's
Mr. Ego.
It's an auto parts store.
Hogan and Bischoff have worked out a deal with TNA and Spike TV. Part of the deal with the Spike TV is, they're going to be doing this reality show for this Hulk Hogan Australia show.
God.
Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair on this thing. They get first rights of refusal on that show.
Great.
I was Hulk Hogan on Mars.
Oh, they will rue the day that they ever accepted that deal.
It didn't take a day to refuse that.
What's going to be kind of weird about all this is the head booker aside from the fact it's Hulk Hogan and he lies about everything.
Hulk Hogan does not lie about everything.
Hulk Hogan-
Mr. Hogan does not lie about everything. Mr. Hogan may embellish the truth occasionally.
Embellish?
But he does not lie.
Okay. And
The
Andre
views
the
of
Giant
this
keeps
is-
growing every 100 pounds every time he tells a story. The head booker for TNA is Vince Russo.
Yes.
Vince Russo and Hulk Hogan had
They're great friends.
a little legal issue, so it's going to be kind of strange to see how Hogan and Russo are going to work together. So the odds are that Russo will probably be fired in 6 months.
Great. Okay. Speaking of TNA, and by the way, today's news is all about non-WWE stuff.
Well, no.
Well, okay. Booker T has refused to do what at TNA?
Well, if the TNA tapings a couple weeks ago, Booker T refused to do a job to
He's
Matt
not gonna
Morgan,
cut off his own arm.
and so basically the Booker T area in TNA is about over. At the last pay-per-view Bound for Glory, he did this stretcher job in which he was overacting from the moment he hit the stretcher until he went all the way to the back.
He's a lousy actor to begin with.
Well, yeah, and he kept doing all those goofy voices and stuff. Now,
Yeah.
he's expected to go back to the WWE when all this is all set.
Really? Vince is going to take him back?
Yes.
Why?
Because they don't have a lot of wrestlers that people give a crap about right now in the WWE.
And Booker T's one of them?
Booker T has a fan following.
If you say so. Okay. Jim Cornette, he's returned to Ring of Honor. He's working for a living again. What's up with Jim?
He is going to be considered the executive producer of Ring of Honor.
Oh,
He's
good for
not
him.
booking Ring of Honor because they have a booker named Adam Pearce, but he will be helping and he'll be making sure the shows go on. He will be the on-air commissioner for the show on HDNet, which my cable company doesn't carry. Well, actually, they carry it, and I can hear the shows, but I can't see them. But he's going to be working with Ring of Honor. I don't know why that is.
Sounds like radio, Bo.
Yes.
Yes,
Bo, that's known as
sure it's
radio.
the
It is radio,
Sure,
because
it's
I'll go, hey, look, this is an HDNet, and I'll put it on, and this is Comcast, and go,
There ain't no picture.
wait a minute, I can hear them sing, but all I'm seeing is a black screen.
And DeRosa comes up the
I'm trying to watch the John
this.
Phil Rizzuto is a wonderful guy.
A last story.
Oh, no.
A last story.
So-
Remember the Boogieman in the WWE?
I don't.
He's a boogeyman.
He's the man who ate worms, wasn't he?
He's coming to get you.
He's the man who ate worms. Boogeyman
Yes,
has
he
been
ate
missing
worms.
for a while. And he's been missing because he has been doing
Getting his
something
master's degree.
odd. What's he been doing?
Well, his manager said that he disappeared. Nobody knew where it was.
Yes,
His
he
friends didn't know where he was.
Dehydrated.
He popped back up, and his excuse was
His excuse, listen, his excuse.
There it is.
he was in Argentina trying to find the Appalachian Plain.
What?
Apparently, Marty Wright, the
See, we
boogeyman,
can't make this shit up.
is a great fan of Mark Sanford and follows
Well,
politics.
either that or he likes Argentinian women and sex. I don't know.
Well, that could be it.
Did he find it?
Apparently, he came
Was
back.
he eating worms while...
If he
while
came
met her?
back, he must have found it. So I'm
More
assuming he
delicious in
found it.
Argentina.
So Marty Wright, he's back. He's back in this country.
Oh.
So what's he doing now? Anything?
No,
He's just back?
He's just back.
He's just back. Does he have an Argentinian bride?
Maybe.
Okay, well, there you go. So, and maybe we'll be back. So, that's it for this time. That's all the wrestling news we got.
Maybe.
Be sure to stop over the store's website, which is being brought to you today by Sarah.
Now go stop off at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
And for Comic Book Man, this is
Bo saying, so long, kids. Thanks for playing.
bye.
I'm not using tape anymore for this.
That was the most non-story I have ever heard in my life.
Always stop by the store to get your reality check.